Japan has been serious about XRP for a while now, and a lot of projects that we don't even know about have been going on in Japan this whole time. And a lot of those projects were slowed down dramatically by the SEC and the lawsuit against XRP. Let me show you one of the effects that the SEC's lawsuit had on XRP and its use in Japan. Japanese exchange GMO to offer XRP users yen for delayed Songbird airdrop. The handouts are part of a token airdrop whose snapshot took place in 2020. Japanese crypto exchange GMO will deposit the yen equivalent of Songbird SGB tokens to some traders who held XRP in 2020. Okay. Users will receive yen equivalent of 0.1511 SGB for every 1 XRP held as of December 12, 2020. Songbird is an external blockchain for the Flare network. Flare initially aimed to become a decentralized finance DeFi application that used XRP tokens, but gradually made a transition to a layer 1 blockchain. So that's the important bit I was going to talk about. So this Songbird, which is an experimental network, Flare network. So that Flare network is also called Songbird because it's experimental, yeah? And that originally was supposed to just use XRP as the tokens, as the native tokens, but it's gradually migrated itself to become a layer 1 blockchain itself with its own tokens, right? Snapshots of XRP on blockchains and on exchanges was taken on December 12, 2020, and holders were meant to receive both Flare, FLR, and SGB airdrops, right? But Ripple's court case with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, delayed airdrop plans. See that? FLR tokens were distributed to XRP holders after nearly a 2-year wait, while SGB was delayed even further. So amidst all the delays and all the shenanigans, they just went ahead and became a layer 1, right? However, due to local laws, holders residing in Japan were deemed not eligible for this airdrop by some exchanges. GMO, one of the few regulated exchanges in the country, in an apparent move to keep users happy, decided to issue Songbird airdrops to Ripple holders in Japanese yen. So this exchange is basically fed up of waiting. Users are probably getting unhappy, which is to be expected. If I had to wait for 2 years for an airdrop that was promised, and because of some international lawsuit somewhere, my tokens were being held, then I'd be upset. And shout out to GMO for basically handing their money back to the users. Might be too little too late, but at least they're getting something back, right? Eligible customers who held physical XRP in our company account as of 9 o'clock on Saturday, December 12, 2020, a notice reads, quantity based on a snapshot of Ripple XRP converted into Japanese yen using our arbitrary method and time. Now, whether or not that's going to be a fair conversion, nobody knows, who knows? But at least the customers are getting something back. That's an example of an exchange, at least, that cares about its users. Will this be Coinbase or any of those other ones that we're used to? I very much doubt that they'll see anything back, to be honest. So Flare network itself, Songbird is a Canary Network for Flare, right? What is a Canary Network? A Canary Network is an operational blockchain with a defined token supply that allows new features to be tested under production conditions before they are deployed on the main network. This is in contrast to a testnet, which generally has an unlimited token supply. So this is similar to a testnet, but it's one with a fixed supply. So it better represents real life than a testnet actually does. And because of the token supply that's limited, there's value actually in the test tokens, which is quite interesting. All users of the Canary Network are real users. They're not bots or scripts, but they are aware of the experimental nature of the platform. Flare's Canary Network is called Songbird and is furthermore the first stage in Flare's governance system. As you can see, this is an ongoing project, and it's a bit of a shame that they've gone and basically just given up on XRP effectively and become their own L1. Again, GMO now airdropping yen to customers. That's probably a precedent. I can imagine all of the other ones would do the same. So this is a kind of L, unfortunately, for XRP, in my opinion. It demonstrates the kind of momentum that Ripple had in Japan and the negative effect, even internationally, that the SEC lawsuit was having on Ripple's plans globally and XRP altogether. Even though XRP now has been deemed not a security and they could probably carry on with this project, it's probably put a bad taste in their mouth somewhat, and you can see it's got them to go their own different direction. Hopefully when this whole thing completely settles, all of these projects that have been going on in the background in Japan and other countries can come to light and just get it going. Not financial advice as usual. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.